Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. This here is our 5th Ninja CREAMi episode, but the first that I've done. We have trusted this delicate process to Charlotte up to this point. But she's not a lover of peanut butter and chocolate, and I am. Recently, we were on the Strip in Las Vegas. We visited the Hershey store. And in that Hershey store, I found this. A very small jar of Reese's peanut butter sauce. And I can't wait to make some gelato and custard with this. So, tonight we're going to start out first with the gelato. I have a bowl here. I have 4 extremely young, boneless, skinless chickens. And I'm going to extract the yolks from them. I'm going to say some ingredients, but don't trust me. Look at the recipe. Down below in the description section, you'll find the ingredients, the amounts, and the directions, or at least a link to our website where you can find those. Don't trust me. I don't even trust me. All right, separate some yolks. All right, we got our 4 yolks. Whew. To those yolks, we add a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. That's incorrect. It was a 1/2 cup. We had a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. We had 2 tablespoons of dark cocoa powder. We like to use this from Hershey's. And 1 tablespoon of fudge topping. There's 2 parts of our triple chocolate gelato. Now I'm going to whisk all that together and get as much of the sugar dissolved as I can. And shoot cocoa everywhere. This is why Charlotte does all of these and I don't. But that's okay. We'll make it. We'll make it. We'll get there.
If you say so.
If this is your first time visiting the Galley of the Sun, I promise you I am way more competent on grills and smokers.
Correct, sir.
Really. Okay, so now we're going to whisk in a 1/4 cup of milk and a 1/4 cup of heavy cream. Now we'll head over to the stove. We'll see you there. All right, now we move over here to the stove with our handy little spatula, and we're going to heat this to between 165 and 175 degrees. All right, going with medium-low heat. We're going to stir it the entire time, and I got my trusty digital thermometer, so nothing could possibly go wrong.
Could be risky, very risky.
There we go. We've hit 165. So now we come back over to the counter. We've got double chocolate gelato right now. Now we'll make it triple by adding 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips, and we will stir until those are fully incorporated. Not an LLC or a sole proprietorship, incorporated. Little joke for you accountants out there.
Terrible. Dad joke alert.
Okay, I'm no longer seeing any lumpage. Now we take one of our Ninja CREAMi 1-pint containers. We get a fine mesh strainer just in case any pesky egg whites snuck into the batter. Snuck into my gelato with those yolks. And we pour. And then we wonder why we don't have a third hand. Because I'd really like to. Okay, we'll just make a mess. Really, I'm relatively competent at some things.
Does he know what he's doing?
But I want this ice cream so bad, it's okay if it's a little messy. All right, our gelato's in the container. Now we're going to put that into an ice bath and leave it uncovered until it cools down to room temperature. All right, I'm going to clean up a little bit, regroup, and we'll be right back to get the custard going. We'll see you then. Gelato's in the ice bath. Let's get to the custard. And surely I have expended all of my awkwardness and mistakes.
Enough talk. Let's get on with it.
We'll see. Okay, in a saucepan, we're going to put 1 cup of heavy cream, 1/2 cup of moo juice, minus the few drops that, you know. 1/3 of a cup of sugar. And then just a pinch of salt. Over to the stove. On medium heat, we're going to whisk it real good until all of the sugar has dissolved. Not only do we want the sugar to dissolve, we do want this to gain a little bit of heat so we can mix some of this with our egg mixture. Got our trusty ThermPro thermometer there again. I got this because I have an outside frying kit. It works well for this. I'm thinking I want to take this up to at least 120 degrees so we can get those eggs tempered properly. I think that's the term, tempered. I don't know. I'm a griller, not an ice cream maker. All right, we've hit 120. Back over there. Okay, now I'm going to take a 1/2 cup of this mixture and slowly whisk it in with those egg yolks. The idea is to warm them up, but not cook them. We're making ice cream, not eggs cream. Okay, we're making custard. Whatever. All right, now we're going to add that egg mixture back into the bowl with the heavy cream, milk, sugar, and salt. Now we're going to add our final 2 ingredients. 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla paste, which is going to give us those cool little flecks in there. Now back over to the stove. All right, much like the gelato, we are going to keep stirring this vigorously until we hit somewhere between 165 and 175. Do not want this to boil. Don't want those eggs to cook. Ooh, awesome aroma. We have hit 165. Back to the counter. Again, we get our pint container for the Ninja CREAMi. We get our fine mesh strainer, and we strain. Into the ice bath this goes. We're going to let it cool down to room temperature. This room right here. And then once it's there, we're going to chuck these in the freezer for 24 hours. We'll be back tomorrow to finish this up. We'll see you then. Here we are 24 hours later, and I got to tell you, I'm a little excited. I'm a little nervous. We've had this Ninja CREAMi for 4 years, and it's really been Char's baby. This is the first time that I've operated this thing. I've watched her many times. I've seen our videos, so we'll see if we get this okay. So, gelato out of the freezer after being in there for 24 hours. We get this into the holder here. Heck, I don't know what these are called. Lock that into place. There we go. We find the gelato setting and we push it. Now it's done gelatizing. So we figured out how to unlock it. Oh, you got to push the release button. Yeah. Okay. Ah, looks good and creamy. Okay, now we add our 1/4 cup of the Reese's sauce I'm so excited about. Now get the lid back on. Re-engage. Now we hit the mix in. All right, so a departure from our normal episodes. The director doesn't like chocolate. I know. Charlotte doesn't like chocolate and peanut butter mixed together. So, it is time for the judgment by me. And don't be alarmed that I'm sticking my spoon back in here because I'm going to be the one that eats all this. So, there you go. Shut the door. It tastes exactly Like you took a bunch of Reese's peanut butter cups and melted them down and made them cold. Freaking amazing. All right, very happy with that. I made a good purchase. All right, I'm gonna get things cleaned up real quick and we'll be right back to do the custard. See you then. The gelato was a smashing success. Now we'll find out how we did with the custard. So again, take the lid off, chuck it in the holder, the base, if you will. I think that's what Charlotte calls it. Get the lid on, lock in place, in the creamy. It almost looks like I know what I'm doing. Now that my creamy cherry has been popped, you will see more creamy episodes from me. All right. The custard gets spun on the ice cream setting. So ice cream. So we push the release button. We check the consistency of the custard. That sure looks good. All right, perfect and creamy. If for any reason it isn't, or there's like crystals in there or whatever, just put it back on respin. We don't need to do that though. So now, again, we add our Reese's sauce. One-quarter cup. And 1/4 cup of chocolate chips of the mini variety. All right, I'm gonna squish that down a little bit. Lid goes back on. Lock and load. Mix in, baby, mix in. All right, moment of truth. Release button. Ooh, looking absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. If the director was ice cream. Anyway, here we go. Cheers. OMG, LOL. I have to say this was a smashing success. So definitely get yourself on Amazon. Get one of these. There will be a link down below where you can, takes you right there. Oh, wow. If you love ice cream, if you love peanut butter, if you love chocolate, then you're not the director, but I'm sure you're a good person. You need this. Hey, I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. Until we see you next time, fair winds and full winds.